Hello, everyone. It is Desiree Dent here in Chicago, and I'm the wedding and event planner of Dejanay Events, but I am also the MC for the Wow World of Weddings 2025 Association of Bridal Consultants annual conference. This amazing conference is going to be taking place in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm so excited. When I tell you, we have a stellar group of professionals that will be speaking on these stages over those 3 days. And when I tell you, I'm super, super excited to be the person that gets to interview each and every one of them, for them to share a little bit about what they'll be speaking about, and then also allow you insight to know their personalities as well. And today, I have Emily Foster with me. Hey, Emily, how are you?
Hi. Thank you so much for having me. I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well. I'm so happy to see you. Can I share a little secret with all of you? I know Emily like via screen. We have not
Yeah,
met in
we're
person.
virtual buddies.
Right, right. We are virtual buddies. I like that better. We are virtual buddies. So I'm so excited to see you in New Orleans and to be able to hear your presentation. But before we dive into that, tell everyone about yourself.
My name's Emily Foster. I'm the owner of Emily Foster Creative, and it's a brand and website design studio and marketing agency for wedding pros and event pros. And I really love the strategic process of brands and websites. So we have a big emphasis on digging into professionals' brand strategy and then developing really tailored, bespoke brands and websites that are easy for you to update down the road and basically grow with you. Mostly service providers and wedding professionals is our niche. And I've been in business now for 4 years. I guess it'll be almost 5 years by the time that I see you all in New Orleans. Some fun facts: I live in Portland. I have two cats, Elsa and Olaf. And I started my business, started niching in this industry around the time that I was getting married. So it was a really good time to kind of see from both the client side and then also the expert side of what could be improved with brands and websites.
That is amazing. When I tell you I need a branding website refresh. So yeah, you're my go-to person. I already know
I
that.
would love to. I would love to work with you, Desiree.
Oh my goodness. So I know you're going to be one of our breakout sessions. So please share a little bit about your topic, your title, and a brief summary.
Yeah. So the title is Timeless: Why You Can't Afford to Have a Boring Brand. And really, what I'm going to focus on in this presentation is creating a unique experience with your brand and having you stand out in a market that's full of a lot of beige and pastels and script fonts. And we'll talk about like when to lean into those kinds of styles and when it's good to break away and how you can really stand out from that kind of sea of sameness of especially planners. Like you see a lot of the same kinds of aesthetic with planning businesses. So I really want to take the approach of building a brand that's timeless but not boring, in the sense that it's effective and evergreen and helps you to really grow your profits and revenue over time, but you don't have to look like everyone else, because that's kind of old news, is the advice of needing to look like you belong in the wedding industry.
Now that is awesome, especially perfect timing because conference is towards the end of the year. And as we segue into 2026, this will allow us to refresh our websites and our brand. So that's amazing. I love that topic.
Yeah, I think it'll be perfect timing. That's when we honestly get a lot of people thinking about their rebrands, because it's like you're kind of coming out of that traumatizing month of September or October where you've been
Yes.
really busy. And you're like, okay, how can I reposition for next year to attract more ideal clients? So I mentioned it earlier, but everything that we do is focused on brand strategy first and having a reason for why we choose everything. And that's a big part of what motivates like building a really unique, like personalized brand.
Well, I am so excited to sit in your session. Trust and believe I'm going to be in the front row cheering you on, but also taking tons and tons of notes. But for those that are still considering attending conference, could you share a takeaway with me?
Yeah, I think the biggest takeaway that I want people to get is that your brand can be personal and strategic. So, talking about what it means to be like a personal face behind the brand, but also lead a business that has a big, refined brand presence. So, An example is like if you're a single planner, but you also have a team that supports you in your business, I want you to be able to take away how you can make that work with building
Mm.
your personal brand and your business brand together.
I love it. I am so, so excited to be attending your session. I am even more excited to be the MC and attending the Wow World of Weddings 2025 annual conference with the Association of Bridal Consultants. Conference this year is going to be in New Orleans, Louisiana in early November, and I cannot wait to see you there. Please believe if you have not purchased your ticket yet, now is the time to do so. I'll see you there, and I'll also see you there, Emily.
Oh, thank you so much, Desiree. I can't wait to see all of you there in person.
Thank you again.